Welcome back to our channel. In today's lesson, we'll show you how to create effective writing goals, along with 6 examples of writing goals to keep this year. Creating writing goals is an essential part of the journey for any aspiring writer. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals, also known as SMART goals, can help you stay focused and motivated. See our lesson on 12 New Year resolutions for students for help on creating SMART goals. A link to this lesson can be found in the video description. Now, to help you create effective writing goals, here are 12 tips you can follow. Tip 1. Define your writing purpose. Clarify why you want to write. Is it for personal satisfaction, publication, a specific project, or a combination? Understanding your purpose will guide your goal setting. For example, my writing purpose is to create and publish a collection of short stories that explore themes of identity and self-discovery. Tip 2. Identify your writing area. Specify the genre or type of writing you want to pursue, such as fiction, nonfiction, poetry, or blogging. Focusing on a particular area will help you tailor your goals to your specific interests and strengths. For example, I will be focusing on writing science fiction novels that combine futuristic technology with social commentary. Tip 3. Set long-term goals. Envision your ultimate writing achievement, whether it's finishing a novel, publishing a book, or becoming a freelance writer. Long-term goals provide direction and purpose. For example, my long-term goal is to complete and publish a trilogy of fantasy novels within the next 5 years. Tip 4. Break down long-term goals. Divide your long-term goals into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, if your long-term goal is to write a novel, break it down into chapters or word count milestones. Another example is, I will aim to complete the first chapter of my fantasy novel by the end of January this year. Tip 5. Make goals specific and measurable. Instead of a vague goal like write more, make it specific and measurable, such as write 500 words per day, or complete 1 chapter per week. This makes progress more tangible and helps you track your achievements. For example, I will write 1,000 words every day for the next month to complete the first draft of my novel. This goal is specific because of the word count and measurable due to the 1,000 words per day. Tip 6. Set achievable goals. Be realistic about what you can accomplish within a given time frame. Setting overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and burnout. Gradually increase the difficulty as you gain confidence and experience. For example, considering my current schedule and commitments, I will commit to writing for at least 30 minutes every morning. This goal is achievable and aligns with my daily routine. Tip 7. Create a writing schedule. Establish a consistent writing routine. Whether it's daily, a few times a week, or weekends, having a schedule helps form a writing habit. For example, I will designate Monday and Wednesday evenings from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for writing. Establishing a consistent writing schedule will help me stay focused and make steady progress. Tip 8. Include revision and editing in goals. Writing is not just about producing new content. Allocate time for revising and editing your work. This ensures the quality of your writing improves over time. For example, in addition to writing new content, I will spend 1 hour every weekend revising and editing my previous week's work. This will ensure that I refine and improve the quality of my writing. Tip 9. Seek feedback. Include goals related to seeking feedback from peers, writing groups, or professionals. Constructive feedback is crucial for growth. For example, I will join a local writing group and share a chapter of my novel every 2 weeks for feedback. Actively seeking feedback from others will provide valuable insights and perspectives. Tip 10. Celebrate achievements. Acknowledge and celebrate small victories along the way. Whether it's completing a challenging chapter or reaching a word count milestone, recognizing your progress keeps you motivated. For example, upon completing the first draft of my novel, I will treat myself to a weekend getaway. Celebrating achievements, no matter how small, will keep me motivated and acknowledge my hard work. Tip 11. Adapt goals as needed. Be flexible. Life can be unpredictable, and your writing goals may need adjustments. Be willing to adapt while keeping your long-term objectives in mind. For example, my original goal may have been to write 1,500 words every day, aiming to complete my first draft in 3 months. However, due to unexpected work commitments and family responsibilities, I had to adjust this goal to a daily word count of 800 words. This allows me to maintain progress while accommodating the changes in my schedule. Although the revised goal extends the timeline for completing the first draft, I remain committed to the long-term objective of finishing a draft of my novel, which now may take 6 months. Tip 12. Stay inspired. Continuously seek inspiration. Read books, attend writing events, and surround yourself with a supportive writing community to stay motivated. For example, I will read 3 popular books within the sci-fi genre by the end of this year. This will give you inspiration and knowledge of how established authors write books. Remember, the key is to find a balance between challenging yourself and setting realistic expectations. Regularly review and reassess your goals to ensure they align with your evolving aspirations as a writer. Now let's look at 6 examples of writing goals using the tips from the previous section. Example 1. Write 500 words every day for the next month. This goal is specific, focusing on word count, measurable with a clear target of 500 words, achievable, thanks to its daily commitment, relevant since it contributes to overall writing progress, and time-bound as it's set for the next month. Example 2. Develop a writing routine by dedicating 2 hours every Saturday and Sunday to work on a short story. This goal is achievable, featuring a realistic time commitment, relevant as it focuses on a short story, and time-bound as it's scheduled every Saturday and Sunday. Example 3. Complete 2 rounds of editing for the first 3 chapters of the novel by the end of next month. This goal includes revising and editing, making it well-rounded, and ensuring the improvement of the quality of writing. Example 4. Finish the first draft of the novel within 6 months, breaking it down into weekly targets of 5,000 words. This goal combines a long-term objective with specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound weekly targets. Example 5. Join a writing critique group and submit a chapter for feedback every 2 weeks. Seeking feedback is crucial for growth, and this goal ensures regular engagement with a writing community. Lastly, Example 6 is to enroll in a creative writing course within the next 3 months to enhance storytelling techniques. This goal focuses on continuous improvement and gaining new skills to refine the craft of writing. Remember, these are just examples. Tailor your goals to match your writing style, preferences, and project. Adjust them as you progress, ensuring a balance between challenge and feasibility. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more lessons and ideas. See you next time.